Hello and welcome to this screencast for press1.co.uk. I'm going to show you how to use Audacity, which is a free open source program for editing and recording sounds. It's much more advanced than any of the standard applications you get and is perfect for preparing sounds for the press1.co.uk system, and I'll just show you how that's going to work. The first thing you've got to do though is go to download from the Audacity website. Visit the website and click the download button and install just as you would any normal application. And then I've got it pre-installed here. I'm just going to start it up and you can see what it looks like. The first thing you see is that you've got a panel along the top with a number of buttons. So the first thing that you need to do once you go into Audacity is you need to make sure that the format is set correctly. So if you see, you go up to File and then Preferences. And then what we need to have set is we need to make sure the sample rate is 8000 Hertz, which is 8 kilohertz, and the default sample format is 8-bit. Then we go to Audio I/O and make sure that it's a mono sound file that's being created. So I already have these set up, so I click OK, everything is fine, and then we'll go back up, and what we're going to do now is we're going to look at starting a recording. So we'll record a default recording that we would, a typical recording that we'd have. Welcome to XYZ company. Press 1 for sales, press 2 for support. Hello, welcome to XYZ. Press 1 for sales, press 2 for support. We'll stop that there. Now the first thing you can see is that the WAV file has been generated, and I can click play and I can play that back. You see also that I'm selecting the area in the WAV file. So the first thing I'm going to do is there's a bit of extra in this, so I'm going to trim that off. So I select the WAV file. Then I go up to the top and I do edit, trim. Now I've trimmed off the excess silence at the beginning and the end. I'm going to play it back again just to hear it. Now the next thing I hear is that it's a little bit soft and I'd like to have a little bit more volume. So I can go up to Effects and I can choose Normalize. And Normalize, I just will select the default. Normalize, as you can see, has increased the size of the waveform. And that's perfect because that means, what normalization means is that whenever somebody calls in, any of your audio files are going to have a similar volume. So I play that back. And the volume has increased because my microphone is a little bit low and everything sounds great. Now I'm going to export this as a WAV file. So I export as WAV file. And we just call this audacity.wav and we save that. And that's it. It's completed. The other advantage of Audacity is you can, if you wish, you can add extra tracks and you can do lots of other advanced things, like for example put in background music. This is just an introduction as to some of the features that you can use on it. Thanks very much for listening.